Hello fans, Cowboy Joe Boo here with part 2 of First Take, Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what Skip Bayless has to say in response. Let's go to the tape.
What the heck?
You know what, Molly?
What?
Stephen A's probably right about this one.
Okay.
Every point he made was just dead on, deep, insightful, brilliant.
I'm gonna disagree anyway.
But I just have this weird, crazy feeling.
Okay,
This
where is it? Heart or
inexplicable
gut?
I don't even know where it is. I don't know where it's coming from. But I just have this feeling that my man Tony Romo is going to
Undrafted Tony.
pull off yet another major or minor miracle in Philadelphia. I just have this feeling that my Cowboys are going to steal a game they have absolutely no business winning. And the reason that I think this is going to happen, though I wouldn't bet a penny on it, but the reason I think it's going to happen is exactly the reason you said it's not going to happen. And that is every last ounce of pressure is on the home team. My Cowboys will go in with absolutely no pressure and no expectation. Who in their right mind would think that the Dallas Cowboys, as short-handed, handicapped
I
as they
would.
are
That
now,
would be me.
no Dez and no
I'm picking
defensive
'em.
firepower, how in the world could they go in there and even hope to hang in with Chip Kelly's vaunted, high-powered Philadelphia Eagles? It just can't
We've
happen.
owned them in Philly since
But it
I've been
will.
around.
Because the pressure's on the home team. And you know better than I how those fans can turn on that home team at a moment's notice, when especially the hated Dallas Cowboys are in full view. And if they're hanging in a game, that crowd's going to start to get a little flustered and finally out and out angry at the home team. And I think it starts to turn on them. And here's why I do like my Cowboys psyche going into Philadelphia. I don't know if you've noticed, but my Dallas Cowboys have won 9 straight away games. 9 straight on the road by my Dallas Cowboys, by far the longest streak in the National Football League. Wow, they won all 8 of their road games last year. And
They can travel.
another quick point of order, they have now won 2 straight years against Chip Kelly in Philadelphia. Do you remember 2 years ago? I thought it was the biggest upset of the entire NFL regular season when my Cowboys, as woeful as they were on defense, went into Philadelphia against that next level fast break offense installed by the genius Chip Kelly. And what happened? 17-3 happened. Chip Kelly's offense managed 3 points against a Dallas Cowboy defense. Remember on that Sunday night in New Orleans? They gave up a record, remember the record yardage that they gave up? It was disastrous. 17-3 that time. Then remember what happened last year? On Thanksgiving? The Eagles went in and carved up my Cowboys like Thanksgiving night turkeys. Remember that game? What was it? 38 to...
That was bad.
38-23, really?
Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry, that was 33-10 on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Then 2 weeks later, they go right the wrong. My Cowboys went to Philly, thanks to Bradley Fletcher. I love that. And it was 38-27 Dallas. So even without Dez Bryant, what happened at the end of the Giants game? 76 yards and a touchdown happened, and 72 yards and a touchdown happened, thanks to Tony Romo and an amazing array of receivers that he has, weapons that he has, without Dez Bryant. Because I'm going to remind you, I'm sure Chip knows this, Joseph Randle can also catch the ball. Lance Dunbar can really catch the ball. Listen, Darren McFadden can catch the football and run with the football. And of course, there's a Cole Beasley and there's a Terrence Williams, and need I not mention Jason Witten,
Who you gonna
and Gavin
stop?
Escobar. And
Can't
all of a
get
sudden
'em
you're looking
all.
around, you're saying, wow, that's a lot of people to have to deal with this without Dez Bryant. So I just have this feeling that I still have my offensive line. My defense played way better than I thought it would against Eli Manning. He only got in the end zone 1 time. Probably should have gotten in twice, but only once. And then coming off a Monday nighter that had to kick Philly right in the stomach. And it's hard on a short week to get back up for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Because DeMarco's got to be thinking,
Stephen
yeah,
A., you're looking a
I
little
got
sick
21
there,
million
buddy.
guaranteed, but will money buy me happiness here in the role I have? I got 9 yards on 8 carries at Atlanta, really? And Sam Bradford, he took some shots in Atlanta. Are you sure he's going to be okay for this game? Because he's probably still sore today. I will bet you after being out of football for 2 years, he's still sore. And then that little Cody Parkey, that little kicker he's a problem. I got to tell you, he's become an increasing problem. I think he will be the problem at the end of this game.
So Cody's a problem?
Yes, he is. Well, have you been watching?
The Dallas Cowboys? I try not to, actually.
Yeah.
But I will say.
Okay, well, let me do my prediction here.
Go ahead, because I was waiting for that.
Score.
I mean, I was waiting for that.
A missed field goal by Cody Parkey. I'm going to predict it right here,
you're
right
putting
now.
it on him?
Yeah, it's going to
Okay.
come down to him just as it did at Atlanta.
Okay.
And he missed again.
Yeah.
I got 31-30. Little Tony Romo.
To 30. Nothing to lose, everything
Wow.
to gain for
Why,
the
'cause you have a
Cowboys.
feeling? Because you have a feeling?
Yep.
That's your argument? Because you got a feeling?
I told you, you made all the best arguments. Hey,
I mean, what the hell is this? I got a feeling.
Stephen A., you get the foam finger, buddy.
Tonight's gonna
Come on, you got
Foam finger for you.
on now.
all you got to come back at me is
I'm
to
just
sing
saying,
silly
what are you
songs.
talking about? You said you got a feeling. I don't have to come back at
I
you with
told you,
anything.
you were
got a
almost
feeling.
certainly
You
right.
got a feeling.
I told
what
you
does
you're
that
almost
mean?
right. What more can I give you?
I'm just saying, you got a feeling.
You're
That's your
on-
argument.
you're
I got
on
a
the right
feeling.
side.
I got a
You
feeling.
got it all.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
the one out on the limb.
I'm telling you.
Wait.
How are you out on a limb?
Am I out on a limb here or not? They're 5-point underdogs on the road.
Oh,
Come
please,
on.
that doesn't count. We all know that with division rivalries, anything can happen. You are out on a limb when you pick the Dallas Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl. And that's out on a limb, because that ain't happening.
Hey, I was out. Wait. I was out on a limb when I picked them to win the East last year. That was out on.
All
a
right,
limb.
that's fine, too.
Yeah.
That's fair. And you were out on a limb when you picked them to go to the Super Bowl. This ain't out on a limb. This is a division rivalry. Anything can happen.
Oh, okay.
Come on
No, anything
now.
can happen.
I just don't think that they're going to beat the
you
Eagles. But
waffling
you got
on
a
your
feeling.
pick?
Not even a little
Are you
bit.
having a little doubt? Did I
Not at
plant some
all.
seeds in the back of your mind? I will give you.
That you have a feeling.
Yeah.
That you have a feeling.
You know
That's
what?
the seeds that you planted. You got a feeling.
He just planted seeds with that kicker
Yeah,
thing.
I did.
He
I
was.
did. You know
He was
what?
in the
Wait a
psyche.
second. You know, I love you so much, man, that I'm going to give you a break here. I'm going to give you a chance on national TV to switch your pick to the Cowboys. I'm going to give you a chance. You can do it because I see it in your eyes. Every line that I spoke, your eyes got a little wider and a little wider, and you're like,
I'm
"Ooh."
supremely confident that the
Are you?
Eagles are going to win this game.
Well, change your
I
score.
would
Go
be-
up. Make it 40 to 10.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on.
Why
31
does the
to
score
23,
matter to
31
you?
to 30.
At the end of the
Because
day,
it's conviction.
It's the end
It's
of
your
the day.
conviction. It
At the end of the day,
indicates how strongly you believe in your
my
pick.
conviction is 31-23.
That's all it is?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yours is
See,
31
I have
30.
no conviction.
Is that not a-
I-
31-30.
Is that not a W? Is that not a W?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's must win for the
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles.
I believe
Must
it
win.
is. I really
Or
believe
it's
it
over.
is.
They're going to have to disband after this game if they lose.
No, I think there'll be a
0-2.
wild card if they don't win this game.
Okay.
Well, fans, you heard them. Let's see what happens Sunday night. You know how it is in Philly. Watch the beer bottles and eggs because they'll be flying at the buses. But I'm believing that the Dallas Cowboys come back with the victory.